Hello, yogis. Welcome to your yoga practice. My name is Carolina, and today's flow is going to be focused on gratitude. We just celebrated Thanksgiving, a moment that we sit back and reflect what we're grateful for. But regardless of what time of the year you're watching this video, I invite you today through some heart openers so we can exercise gratitude together on our mats. Whenever you're ready, unroll your mat. Let's get started. If you have any props that can support your practice, bring them on. Otherwise, you really don't need anything other than a mat today. Let's move into child's pose. We're gonna start with our knees together. So shins into the mat. And we're gonna release the chest over the thighs, just bringing each rib cage on one thigh. Choose a position here for your arms. Relax the back of the neck, allowing your forehead to rest into the mat. And we're gonna take a moment to just disconnect from whatever already happened today for you and bring our attention inwards. A great way to build the disconnection is to start focusing on your breath. Becoming aware of the air as it enters your body when you inhale. And allowing your exhales to be a little longer, calmer. Stay with your breath for a minute. Allow each exhale to soften. Find some length in here as you reach the crown of the head forward and your tailbone back as you relax it down towards your heels. We are here for about 3 more breaths. On your next inhale, reach your arms forward if you're not there yet. And pull yourself forward. Bring shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Press into the tops of the feet equally, thinking of the pinky toes. Spread your toes wide. Expand through your collarbones. Pull the navel towards the spine. And let's move into some cat and cows. Breathing in to drop your belly down, lifting from your heart as you gaze forward. Then exhale, press into your mat and curl the upper spine, pulling the body away from the earth. Couple more breaths just like that, breathing in, expanding and opening the chest. Exhale, curl in the opposite direction. 2 more on your own pace. Let this movement feel good into the body. Use your next breath in to find a flat back. Grounding into your left hand, breathing in, reach your right arm up as you open your chest to the right. Exhale, bring the right arm underneath the body and across. Resting the right ear into the mat. Hips stay over the knees. Find a position for your left hand. You can either reach for the left top corner of the mat, or you can create a bind here, bringing the left hand outside of the right hip. We're here for 3 breaths. See if you can soften your upper body. Exhale to bring your left hand in front of your face again. Breathing in, press your way up, opening the chest to the right. Exhale, release it back down to the center. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. Grounding to your right hand. Breathing in, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. This time, resting the left ear into the mat. Find a position that works for you. And just like the other side, we're going to take a couple breaths here. Use your exhale to bring the right hand in front of the face. Inhale, pull your body up, open the chest to the left one more time. Exhale back into the center. We're moving into puppy pose. So keep your hips and your knees right where they are and just walk your hands forward towards the top corners of the mat. Releasing the chest down. You can rest your forehead into the mat or chin. Keep your arms active as you reach as far forward as possible with your fingertips. Relax your armpits down towards the mat. And take 3 more breaths here. Pulling the navel towards the spine. Pressing the tops of the feet down. Final breath in. Breathe out to rest into your forearms. Pull your body forward. And just interlace your fingertips underneath your forehead here, making a little pillow. This is crocodile pose, and you can stay down into your stomach. An invitation to bend the knees, windshield wipe the feet. Take 2 more breaths. If you're ready, bring your hands next to your upper ribs. Close the elbows towards the spine. Inhale to tuck your toes. Lift up into a plank. Exhale into a downward dog, lifting up through the tailbone. Balancing as much weight from the arms and legs. Step your feet at hip distance. Press the fingertips down. Pull the navel towards the spine, relax your head down, and start bending one knee at a time. Just walking your dog here. Opening space in the back of the legs. Final breath here. Breathe out and find stillness. Inhale to bend your knees, take your gaze forward. Exhale to the top of your mat. Breathe in into a flat spine. Let your heart guide you forward. Exhale to fold. Step a little bit wider, maybe at hip distance, and find a ragdoll. Allow your spine to cascade down. You can reach for opposite elbows. Bend your knees as much as you need. Feel all 4 corners of your feet ground into the mat as you lift up for your tailbone. We're here for 2 more breaths. Come back to the center, release your arms down. Walk your feet towards the center again. Breathing in into a flat spine. Exhale and fold. We're gonna inhale up all the way. Reach your arms with you. Exhale, draw this energy towards your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Anjali Mudra is a mudra that represents gratitude. So take 3 breaths here. Maybe even allowing yourself the space to reflect on a moment that you had today that you're grateful for. If you're ready, release your arms down, breathe in, reach your arms up one more time. Pull the navel towards the spine and exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat spine. Exhale and fold. Plant your palms right next to your feet. Step or jump back into your plank. Lower yourself all the way or halfway down for chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let your chest open as you look up. Exhale back into your downward dog. Let's repeat the sun salutation one more time. So inhale to bend your knees. Take your gaze forward. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale to a flat spine. Exhale and fold. Root your eyes, come all the way up. Exhale, hands down into the heart center. Let the energy sink down towards your heart. You know how the sun salutation goes? I invite you for this next round to just really tune in your body, taking what serves you, leaving behind what doesn't serve you, taking a couple more breaths in a pose that really resonates with you today. Just let this flow move deep-seated energy through your body. So if you're ready, let's inhale, reach our arms up. Exhale and fold. Breathe into flat spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms right next to your feet. Step or jump back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing in. Breathe out, bring your knees down. We're going to move into child's pose. This time your knees wide. Just let your chest rest between the thighs. Same idea here. Getting as long as possible, reaching the fingertips forward. If your chin is tucked into the chest, untuck it. Rest the forehead down. Tailbone reaches back. 2 more breaths here. On your next breath in, lift up, move back into a tabletop pose. Tuck your toes behind you. Exhale, downward dog. Let's flow this time into a sun B. So breathe in, bend your knees, take your gaze forward, exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale to a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose, so bend your knees, sit your hips back, arms next to your ears, open your chest, breathe in. Breathe out, Anjali Mudra, down into the heart, and we fold. Inhale into a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms down, step or jump back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Step your right foot towards your right thumb. Ground your back heel down. Warrior one. Turn your left toes out about 45-degree angle. Keep your right knee bent over your right ankle and reach your arms up. Pull the tailbone forward. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Step your right foot back into a plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot towards your left thumb. We're gonna ground the back heel down. Open your right toes out about 45 degrees. Bring your left knee over your left ankle. Square your hips, breathe in and up. Exhale, down. Breathe in, step back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Take a full breath in. Breathe out, knees down. Take a moment as you sit in your heels, just rechecking in yourself. You've probably built a little bit of heat with the practice of the sun salutations. So just check in with yourself right now. Pause the video if you need a little bit of a longer break before we move into this heart opener. We're gonna be lengthening the front of the body, so it's very important that as we move with this next flow, that you engage the back body. That meaning squeeze your glutes together, squeeze your shoulder blades towards your upper spine, just allowing the front of the body to be relaxed, to open. We're gonna rest the left hand next to the left foot, and then as you breathe in, reach your right arm up. Pull your pelvis forward. Exhale, sit back down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Rest your right hand down. Inhale, pull the body up and forward. Bring your right hip forward a little bit more if possible. Reach back with your left fingertips. Exhale, lower down. We're gonna do 2 more times each side, so breathe in, reach up. This time bringing the left hip forward. Exhale down. Inhale up if you're ready. Exhale down. Remember to engage the back of the body. 1 more time each side. And come back down. Find your hands in front of you. Inhale to tuck your toes. Exhale into your downward dog. Inhale to bend your knees. Take your gaze forward. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, hands down to the heart and fold. Breathe in into a flat spine. Exhale and fold. Plant your palms next to your feet. Step back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in to open your heart. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step forward for warrior one. So ground your back heel down. Inhale, lift up. Square your hips here. Exhale, release your hands behind you for humble warrior. Inhaling, opening the chest, lifting up. Exhale, bring your chest inside of your right leg. Great opportunity here to check if your right knee is over your right ankle. Keep pressing equally into that back leg. One more breath in. Breathe out, release your bind. We're gonna move into warrior three. So Reach your arms forward. Let your arms pull forward so you can kick your back leg up. Square your hips. Internally rotate that left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out, warrior two. Step back. Find length in here as you reach both arms in opposite direction. Breathe in, open your chest. Exhale, cartwheel forward. Hands down. Step your right leg back into a downward dog. Breathe in the left leg up. Exhale, step forward, warrior one. Inhale up. Once again, check on your hips. Make sure they are squared. And then release your hands behind your tailbone. Inhale, lift up from your heart. Exhale for humble warrior. Shift the weight forward as you keep pressing that back leg. Spread your toes wide in here. Breathe in, breathe out and release. Reach your arms forward, lean forward a little bit more and then kick your right leg up. Find some length and reaching forward for your fingertips and back as you press your heel back. Final breath in. Breathe out, warrior two. Step all the way back. Take your gaze past your left middle finger. Find strength in here through this pose. Relaxing the shoulders down. Breathing in. Breathe out, cartwheel forward. Inhale to step back into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Inhale to bend your knees. Take your gaze forward. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, chair pose. Reach up. Exhale, undulate mode. Refine your fold again. Inhale into a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Palms down. Step back into your plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Breathe in your right leg up. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, humble warrior. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale and fold. Start leaning forward a little bit more, keeping the bind or not. We're gonna move into that warrior three. So shift forward, kick up. Find stillness here as you start squaring your hips. Breathe in, reach the crown of the head forward, your knuckles back. And now we're gonna move into half a moon. So release your arms if you need. Press into all four corners of your right foot and start stacking that left hip over the right. Take your gaze down right in front of your foot. Your final breath in here. Breathe out, warrior two. Start settling into the pose, bringing the right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, straighten your front knee. Let's move into triangle pose. Reach forward. Bring your right arm at 6 o'clock. Left arm at 12 o'clock. Start opening the chest a little bit more as you bring your right rib cage forward. One final breath here. Breathe out, rebend your right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Square your hips. Shift forward. Lean forward. Bring your chest over the right thigh And then bring your left knee to your chest. Use your left hand to reach for the inside of your left foot. Bring your knees to touch. Inhale, find some length in here, reaching the fingertips up. Exhale, kick the left foot into the hand. Keeping the chest open, hips are squared. Keep bringing that left hip forward, maybe a gentle bend into your right knee. One final breath in. Breathe out and reset. Before we move into tree pose, ground into your left foot. Bring your right foot somewhere inside of your right leg. You can be here, just in a kickstart. That's where I'm gonna be today. And have your right knee open. Engage your glutes so you can open the front of the body. Hands together in front of the heart. You can close your right knee in and release out of the pose. Inhale the arms up, exhale, sit back into your chair pose. Take another breath in, breathe out and fold. Inhale to a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Let's move through our flow, stepping back into the plank. Chaturanga. Breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward for your warrior one. Bring your arms up whenever you're ready. Exhale, hands behind the tailbone. Breathe in, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Draw all the energy towards your midline to keep the balance. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Press into the outer edge of the back foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Shift the weight forward a little bit more for warrior three. Lifting that back leg up as you lengthen forward with the crown of the head. Internally rotate your right thigh. And as soon as you're ready, start stacking the right hip over the left, moving into that half moon. Keep your gaze down. Release your bind if you need. Use the support of blocks into your left hand. Find space here. Grow horizontally, vertically. Your final breath in. Breathe out for warrior two. Inhale for triangle pose. Straighten your front knee, reach forward. Release that right shoulder blade down towards the spine. Breathe in, breathe out, warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm, exhale, reverse. One final breath here. Breathe out and warrior two. Shift forward. Crescent lunge. Grounding to that left foot so you can lean forward. Right knee to the chest. One-legged mountain. Use your right hand to reach for the inside of your right foot. Reestablish your center, squaring the hips, bringing the knees to touch. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, kick the right foot into the hand. Bend your left knee if you need. Same thing here. Keep the shoulders and the hips squared. Exhale, release out of the pose and into mountain pose. Shifting all the way into the right foot. Choose a position for your left foot as you move into tree pose. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Just have like a kickstand here. And Anjali Mudra, hands in front of the heart. An invitation to find stillness as we hold this pose for 3 breaths. Close your left knee in, release out of the pose. And as soon as you're ready, we're gonna move down into a seat. Find a seat into your heels, and we are gonna lift the hips up over the knees, moving into a deeper expression of camel pose. We already kind of warmed up the body for it. We're gonna keep the same idea here. It doesn't matter how deep you can go into your back bend. I just invite you to engage the back of the body by squeezing the glutes, keeping the hips over the knees for the entire time. And the hands here into the low back will help you push your hips forward. So breathe in, lengthen the front of the body. Start squeezing your shoulder blades together, reaching back. Hands can move down into your heels if you'd like to go a little bit deeper. Paying attention here for the hips to not collapse back. And you can release your head back if you'd like to go a little bit deeper. 3 breaths here. Exit the pose the same way you went in. Lift up. And exhale, release your hips back down. Tuck the chin into the chest. Hands rest into the knees. Rock yourself side to side a little bit here. Soothing movement for the nervous system. And if you're ready to move with me, we're gonna swing the legs forward, just finding a seat at the center of your mat. Walk your hips back, remove any flash from underneath. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you need. Ground into your sitting bones. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. We're gonna fold over our legs. You can rest your arms next to your legs. Soften the forehead down towards the knees. Feel free to move your gaze side to side, gently parting the lips as you soften into your jaws, relaxing the tongue down and away from the roof of the mouth. Two more breaths here. Inhale, lift your chest up, and you may release back and lay down in Shavasana for a few minutes. I will close the practice here with you, so if you're ready, you may bring your hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I am very grateful to have you join me. If you like this video, I invite you to please like the video. Tell me in the comments how you felt after practice, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.